minimum objective is making the semifinals, and we've been able to do that for the last 3 conferences.
And the San Miguel Beerman on their way back to the semifinals with rain or shine waiting for them.
Arizona Reid gets a chance to play against his former team.
Cannot afford to lose this game. Pinanindigan nila yung sinasabi nila na, Coach, we will win.
This is what the fans came to see.
This is it for both these squads. 48 minutes of basketball para malaman sino ang lusan. And after that spectacular shooting display that they showed just a couple of days ago, etong sina Alex Cabagnot, Arizona Reid, and the rest of the San Miguel Beerman are now just 48 minutes away para makalusot na into the finals of this Governor's Cup. At habang binabayo ng bagyo ang buong Kalakhang, Maynila, pati na rin ang Luzon, siguradong nagbabagang basketball ang ating matutungayan sa pagbubukas ng first quarter netong Game 4. Hatid sa atin to ng Motolite for Express and Service Call 370-6686. Laban ng Sapula, Sapote, it is the San Miguel Beerman taking on the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Ang starters ng Beerman, the usual suspects, all semifinals long, yan ang 5 nila. Cabagnot, Lassiter, Reid, Fajardo, and Santos. Katapat naman. Ito for the first time in the starting unit, sina Jericho Cruz. The usual suspect, nag-iisa dyan, si Wendell McInnes. At yung balasa ni Jeff Chan, Gabe Norwood, at J.R. Quinyahan. AZ Reid opens up the scoring para dito sa mga nakapula ng SMB.
Well, maganda pagsisimula ni AZ Reid. Unang tikada pa lang, pumasok agad off a baseline jumper.
McInnes babawi, 3-pointer. Hindi makakuha yung talbog. Wendell McInnes shot 5 out of 10 from that 3-point line sa unang 3 laro ng serye na ito. Cabagnot wanting to go to AZ right away. Double team kagad, sumagupa sa kanya. Junmar off the rotation. Nahanap siya.
Gandang setup job ang ginagawa dito ng San Miguel. 2 times ang attempt sila sa kanilang opensa nakakuha sila ng basket.
Quality looks kagad, ano Rick?
Well, maganda yung kanilang pagsisimula, and this is going to be good for their confidence, lalong-lalo na sila yung gustong tumapos dito sa ating serie.
Quinyahan though sneaks one through. Beautiful pass issued there by the rookie Jericho Cruz. Just a minute and a half ang nakalipas sa bakbakan na ito. Again, ang San Miguel Beerman, kung sila po mananaig, nasa finals na sila na mag-uumpisa sa Biyernes kontra sa Alaska sa MOA Arena. Kung rain or shine naman, magkakaroon tayo ng do or die sa Biyernes din yan doon sa Pasay. Quinyahan knocks in a long one. Hatid sa atin ng PLDT on DSL triple play plans.
Well, we have really seen a lot of high-octane offense dito sa ating serye, Magu. At ngayon pa lang, pinapakitaan na tayo ng klase ng laro na makikita natin all throughout tonight.
Back in game number 1, etong Rain or Shine blew a 24-point lead as they bowed to SMB. Pagdating sa game 2, Rain or Shine naman ang bumalik from 20 down para kunin at itabla yung serye na to. Pero doon sa game 3, nag-iba na ang kompleksyon, naging dikdikan ng ating labanan. The biggest lead of that game was only 11 points.
Wala kang makitang trending kagaya na pinag-usapan natin kanina, Magu. Pero yun nga yung mahirap dito because both teams definitely would have to make adjustments and make corrections with their mistakes in the previous game.
Arwin gets that layup on the run, pero AZ Reid is shaken up, mukhang natanggal yung contact lens niya. 8-5 is the score. Quinyahan sa loob, huli pa rin ni Santos. He already put on a variety of moves.
One of the best defenders in the league, si Arwin, pagdating sa supalpalan because he knows how to time his block despite the good fakes na pinakita ni J.R. Quinyahan.
Over at this other end, nasilipan naman ng foul. Ito si Arwin Santos as we take a look at this fast break once again. Hatid sa atin ng Smart, live more.
You know, all throughout the series is always umaabot sa 100 puntos at ngayon man, we're poised to reach another 100-point game because sa taas nga ng scoring here in the first quarter alone.
Jeff Chan clean as a whistle with that long bomb. Hatid pa rin sa atin ng PLDT on DSL triple play plans. Tabla ang ating labanan, Rick. At ang safe sabihin nun, ganun kaaga, sigurado na tayo na aabot ng 100 yan.
Kaya nga 8 minutes pa lang, 8-8 na kagad yung ating scoring. But yun na nga, which is really unusual because ako, whenever I'd watch a basketball game, as you get to the semis and the finals, it's normally a defensive game, pababaan ng score because all the defenses are tight, but not in the series so far because it's a high-scoring game.
Lassiter misses with his first attempt from distance. Paano ba naman hindi tataas ang scoring dito? Guys like Marshall Lassiter, shooting 67% from the three-point line. Alex Cabagnot, 53% from the free throw line. Arizona Reid, 52% from that distance.
Teka sandali, pinag-uusapan natin 3-point shot.
Grabe, no?
Ulitin ko, 3-point shot yun. Those are high percentages for 2 points.
Right on cue, J.R. Quinyan joining the party. Lamang ng tatlong Rainer Shine. Dito sa kabila, tinitignan natin mga numero nila. It is Wendell McKinnon shooting 50% from that three-point line. Ito naman si Coley, 47% dyan. Arizona scoots one through. Ano ba to? Sino unang dumepensa mananalo?
Hindi talaga pertigana laban. Talagang pataas. They would really want to go on a shootout the entire evening.
Gabe Norwood gets those two right back. SMB looking to set this one up.
But this is the game that the fans would like to see. Yung high scoring. They want to see a lot of exchanges by both teams.
AZ knocks this one home. Exchanging three-pointers sa maulan na gabi na ito. Norwood, tumata yung point guard sa ngayon para dito. Sa mga nakaputin ng Rainer Shine, Quinyahan has had the hot hand. 8 puntos na para sa kanya. Now they feed McKinnon at the post. 8 to shoot para dito sa Ross. Norwood from top of the key. That's a rare miss for this first quarter play.
Yun nga, bihira tayong makakita ng sablay na tira dito because both teams are really going for those open shots.
Jeff Chan naiwan dun kay Fajardo. Hindi nila madala dun ang bola. Arwin na lang mula sa kanto. Napaganda pa.
It's really been a good shootout for both teams early. Pero yun nga lang, kailan magkikick in yung depensa, you have to make stops because you want to get a good size leader.
Oh! Ayaw na. Pati pa bandang tres pumapasok, Rick.
Okay lang. I'm sure, if you're the offensive, you're the offensive coach of one of these teams, matutuwa ka because parehong, actually your team is shooting very well, but not on a defensive end mindset because lalo na for Rainer Shine, they have to establish that tempo early and get a good size lead.
Chan on the move, puts one up off the dribble. Jeffrey Allen now with 8.
It just makes the game more exciting when you see a lot of shots taken and a lot of shots made.
Jeff Chan, ang tagal nang inaantay dito sa semis ng Rainer Shine na sumabog ang scoring niya. He's averaging less than 9 per outing. Of course, he had that booming triple for the win back in Game 2. Pero 6 points lang in total niya doon. Jericho on the move, liliyad pa. Nailang kay Arizona. Reid gets it across. It's a 3-on-2. Stop and pop 3. Pagod na si Roy Lopez dito.
Kulang yata yung blank sheet niya dito para sa scoring na pinapakita ng mga players from both ends.
Ito mo naman yung field goal shooting, ano? Mahigit kalahati niyan. Mga 3 ang ibinaon. As Quinyahan misses from the elbow. Dapat kasi 3 na lang.
Can you imagine, 5 minutes pa yung natitira, you almost at 20 points na, yung magkabilang koponan.
Cabagnot with the leather. They want to go to Arizona. Dalawa sumagupa. Quick release. Reid mintis. Tando doon si Junmar. Gets that basket. May kauban pang foul.
I've seen this same instance. Kung ano yung nangyari with Quinyahan and Junmar, ganyan na ganyan ang nangyari in the dying seconds of the game prior to this, wherein Junmar will be able to dominate the paint.
Mula sa Smart Araneta Coliseum, nagbabalik po ang inyong PBA. Simple lamang ang game plan ng Rainer Shine Last Two Painters. If they want to extend this to game number 5, they have to play better defense against the Beerman. At malaki ang may tutulong ng pagbabalik ni Bo Belga tonight. Nakausap ko siya kanina at ang sabi nga niya, hindi pa siya completely recovered. Makirot, masakit at medyo nakakailang daw trumal dahil yung right foot niya na na-sprain ay ang kanyang strong foot. Gayunpaman, he knows na kailangan siya, kaya lalaban na si Bo. Magu.
Game 1, nakapaglaro si Big Bo. 12.6 rebounds ang kanyang ambag. Pero the next 2 games, nabartuli na muna siya.
Mabigat yung pagkawala ni Bo Belga dito sa ating laro or here in the series. He only played, this is his second game in 4 games. So malaking bagay yan. At lalong-lalo na you have a dominant center like Junmar Fajardo inside the game. maraming mako-contribute si Big Bo, whether he's injured or not. Kasi sabi nga yung sinabi ni Riza.
Yung binabanggit ni Miss Riza, no, na game plan ng Rain or Shine, yun yung pinapaalala rin ni Coach Cheng during that last time out. Hindi nila ginagawa yung game plan. Nasermo na ng bagya. Etong si Jericho Cruz, pati na rin si JR Quinyahan.
Well, makikita mo yung reason kung bakit pinapagsabihan siya ni Coach Cheng. Because the reason why they're inside, lalo na sa starting unit, is to establish a defensive presence, to create tempo for Rain or Shine. But naging shootout, and that's what Coach Cheng doesn't want. Kasi sila dito yung naghahabol sa ating series.
Kaya yung dalawang nasermo na yun, sila unang pinalitan. It is Luan and Belga on the floor now. Big Odo whistled for his first personal foul. Pilit niyang ipinabox out si Junmar. Cabagnot gets it to Santos. Three-pointer on the way. Arwin wala. Alam niya yun. Luan para sa board. A reach and foul is whistled on Lassiter. Right now, looks like both teams are starting to settle down. Mas madikit, mas matinding depensa ang nakikita natin in the last minute and a half of play.
You know, for San Miguel, of course, okay lang yan because they're still getting their timing. Although maganda naman ang kanilang opensa, and tandaan natin, they're ahead in the series. But you know, for Rain or Shine, they have to establish that from the opening tip up to the last second of this game because they're the ones with their backs against the wall.
McInnes rifles it across. Loan nagpakawala. Di ubra. Santos taps it over. Papunta kay Junmar.
You know, Rain or Shine needs to hit those open jumpers, lalo na yung mga contributions galing kay Jonathan Loan.
Lutz now on the floor para dito sa SMB. Pinalitan muna niya si Arizona, ha? Cabagnot on the move, down the middle. Cabagnot kicks it over. Lassiter buries one on his third attempt.
You know, you have to give that to Alex Cabagnot. He just makes it so easy for all the four teammates who's with him on the floor.
Cabagnot's averaging 10 assists per ball game here in the semis, Eric.
Yeah, maganda kasi doon, he really will force the defense to collapse on him para makadrive yun or maiwan yung mga teammates niya.
Naka-steal pa si Alex doon. Sasamahan pa bang assist? Hindi. Butata kasi inabot ni Fajardo. And with 2:57 remaining in this first frame, timeout muna tayo. Chris Ross, bagong pasok, hindi na-locate ng depensa ng Rain or Shine. At naitatag na San Miguel Beer ang pinakamalaking kalamangan dito sa Game 4. Siyam na puntos yan at 27-18.
Hindi magugustuhan ni Coach Cheng yan because galing na sa timeout. There's a big lapse in their defense.
Luan over to Belga. Trying to locate McInnes. Ball tapped away by Santos. Wendell McInnes na hindi makahawak ng bola hanggang ngayon.
Well, they've been double-teaming him. That's why he's really forced to give up that basketball. So the shooters or the guys cutting to the basket would have major contributions right there. Opportunities na rin.
McInnes with a steal. Wendell in the first 3 games averaging 42 points per game. Eric, throwback import ang dating niya dito.
Kaya nga, he's one of the most devastating import that I've ever seen. Lakas sa pangatawan and he's perfect fit para kay Coach Yeng. Yun nga lang ang nagiging difference niya compared to AZ Reid. Is AZ can just take a face-up or a turnaround jumper quick. Wendell would really have to go power himself under the basket unless he's wide open for an open shot.
Lee on the floor for the first time. Mintis ang unang dekada. Fajardo para sa rebound. One of the stronger rebounding performances for Junmar so far in this semis. Nasa 8 rebound per game lang ang average niya. Sa ngayon, may 5 na.
He's really a dominating center, kaya talagang he has his hands full. But that face-up jumper, something that he can really give Bo Belga big problems.
SMB threatening to break this game wide open right here in the first quarter of play. 11 na po ang abante nila, 29-18. Lee on the attack. Big pick from Belga. Step back jumper over Fajardo. Mintisyon. McInnes sa ilalim. Inabot ng foul.
Yan ang strength ni Wendell McInnes, yung mga offensive rebound. Saksakan ng sipag. Itong si McInnes, lalong-lalo na he knows where to position himself under the basket.
As we mentioned, McInnes, 42-point average here in the semifinals. Samahan mo pa ng 15 rebound per outing. First free throw nga lang, Mintis. Satid-satid yung mga attempt ng Smart. Live more.
Malaking bagay yung free throws para kay Wendell McInnes. I remember I think that was the previous game. You know, he came in early to really shoot free throws. So he's really been working on his free throw attempts or his free throw shot.
Lane violation whistle. Arizona Reid may inirereklamo. Nakaupo siya doon sa speaker, muntikan siyang bumalintok. Tinuturo siya doon sa mga, teka, ayusin nito, bago siya makapasok. Arwin Santos to the bench. Kita mo naman, standing ovation ng salubong. Dito kay Arwin, free throws na to. Hatid pa rin sa atin ng Smart. Live more. 10 ang abante rito ng SMB. Only the first point of the game para kay Wendell. Fajardo looking to attack Belga. They go back to AZ. Reid. Naiwan si Belga off that crossover. Sinalubong ni McInnes. Bakbakan sa rebound. There is Wendell who prevails. Pero yung pasa niya medyo malamya. Swerte nila. Nandoon si Oiluan. Jaire goes up strong. McInnes pa rin. Goes up without the leather. Nilamon siya ng depensa ng mga magsaserbesa. Lassiter couldn't break free of Oiluan. And the Beerman will set this one up with less than a minute remaining in this first frame. Reid against Lee. They swing it around. Oiluan had a hand on it but couldn't control it. So ball will remain with the guys in red with only 7 seconds natitira sa kanilang shot clock.
Yung importante dito, you see the setup of both teams. Talagang daming mga double teaming defense sa ating nakikita.
Huge pick from Ross. Swerte na lang ng Rainer Shine doon. Nagmintis pa si Arizona as Lee is fouled on a fishing expedition.
Paul Lee wanted to go full throttle and attack the basket quickly. He doesn't want the defense of San Miguel to set up.
Unang dalawang outside jumper niya, isang 3, isang long 2, mintis. That is the correct thing to do. Atakin mo muna, kunin mo yung free throws.
You know, that's the mark of a very good player and a thinking player at that because he knows that alam niya, magaling siya umopensa, pero pag hindi niya makuha sa labas, pumasok ka na sa loob at makakuha ka na a couple of fouls, and then now, nakakakuha siya ng free throws, and this could start his confidence to flow.
Mintis nga lang yung pangalawa for the 86% shooter here in the semifinal round. Pwede pang bumalik ang bola sa Rainer Shine. Ross wanting a clear out para dito kay Fajardo. Junmar is battling Bo for position. Big Bo denying the Kraken. Catch and shoot off the turnaround. Fajardo delivers the goods.
Bo's doing a tremendous job playing defense, pushing him out of the lane.
Oiluan almost lost it. And he does so as Ross forces him into that turnover. 2.5 seconds para sa mga nakapula to try and come up with a shot. Hindi alam ni Junmar, papunta sana kay Tubig yun. And that will do it para sa first quarter of action. 11 puntos ang ibabaong kalamangan ng SMB. 31-20 ang nasa ating tala.